Peace, friends and family. You are now tuned in to another edition of the Living Black podcast. I, of course, am your boy, Young Yamin, a.k.a. LaPaul James. As always, I am joined by my brother,
JD here.
JD.
I don't got no AKA. I don't got no AKAs.
We gonna get you an AKA.
Yeah. Oh, nah, I can't do that.
We gonna get you an AKA.
I was about to say that shit. You know what I was about to say.
What you about to say?
BBC. No, BBBB.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big Blood Brissy.
No, see, don't do that.
Triple B.
Nah, yeah. Triple B's. Oh, I can say that. AKA Triple B's.
Triple B?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
I'm rolling with that.
Before we get to our illustrious guest that we have today, I just want to address something real quick off top.
Address.
I just want to ask y'all, like, is my posture good? Is my shoulders back? am I sitting up straight? Because apparently, you know what I mean, my body language has been a topic at hand behind closed doors, unbeknownst to me. So, like, I just want to make sure I'm not, like, distracting any of the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Of the Living Black podcast. I want to make sure we good before we dive into this episode.
Wait. What have they been saying?
Listen, man. Apparently, I mean, they hating Hakeem. It's Hakeem's friends. That's like, yo, what's up with your mans? Like, why he look like he not into it? Just because I'm a little slouched. Come on, dog.
I mean, listen. Here's the thing.
Relax.
You know. People hit me, and I just give him the feedback. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I know who Barry is. I just know what the vibes is. That's just his character. You feel what I'm saying? If he going like this is his thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If he chilling like, or if he doesn't look like he's like that much engaged, that's just his thing. You feel what I'm saying? But like, he's engaged. And it's a cancer shit, I think.
I just want to make sure nobody gets offended. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think they ever got offended.
No. You got a lot of friends that be talking to like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
What's up with Hakeem's friends, man?
People listen to the pod, son. They be giving me feedback. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Great. I'm grateful for the feedback.
All right, we got a beautiful guest here.
Rome,
What's up?
back in the building.
How's it going?
I forgot the wine to get you a little comfortable, get you a little lax.
I was looking forward to it.
I
I
know.
was like, he's gonna get that Chardonnay. It's gonna be lit. We could.
Yeah, I was supposed to get that wine drunk. You're supposed to get wine
It's
drunk.
all right.
I was gonna bring two of them too, cause I feel like we was gonna go through them.
Two of them things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do go through Ron, you rather quick.
Yeah, it's because it's
You
like
can go
it's
through
nothing
quick.
really. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
But
a fact.
you know, I got you after this pod. That's on me. I ain't gonna lie.
I want a cocktail though.
Huh? Oh, you want a what?
What?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
she said she want a cocktail though. All right, how about margarita? Margarita works.
Oh yeah.
Okay, lovely.
Great.
We get a margarita then. That's on me. Listen, I'm super glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me. When was the last time I was here?
Shit, forever ago, right?
Yeah,
Well, I think we was
that-
OT.
that
Oh, no, we
was
was in
with-
London.
that was with TJ.
With TJ.
It was around this time last year. Though, probably like a month, like might be September maybe.
A whole year
Last
ago?
year, yeah, that was
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
a whole year ago.
That
for
was like
sure.
the beginning of everything.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I was young back then.
Young. Like so.
Had a
Speak
lot
to,
to learn.
so speak to that. Like, what's like since then and now? Like, what's changed? Like, what's the vibes?
My hair grew. Hair grew. We weren't operating. So We Run Freely wasn't legally a nonprofit then. We were just like calling ourselves like an org.
Oh, yeah.
organization. So we're legally a nonprofit now. Tajiri has been a huge help. She's stepping down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So next week is gonna be her last week.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though, especially with her. We have a new director, Kaylin. We have a team of interns now. Yeah,
The fact that you got interns is huge. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nah,
right?
it's huge.
Yeah,
I know.
I saw your social media intern. She cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like her.
Oh, okay.
She's over there in Florida.
Oh, damn. She far from you, bro.
So I'm just saying she cute as well.
Yeah, okay.
She also might be a little young for you.
She
Oh.
she a child?
College. Maybe,
College?
maybe
What's
new to
college, though?
A teenager though?
Like,
Oh gosh.
she
Maybe
can't be
like
21. She's 21.
probably 21.
That's all right.
21's fine.
21's fine. As long as you could drink. As long as you could drink.
21's fine. 21's
When I
21's
think
fine.
of 21-year-olds, I think of kids. Like,
We do call, remember because last week we had called this artist that was 20 years old, a kid. And then
That's
we're
a
like,
kid.
yeah. But like, it's like,
It depends
We're not
your
even that
maturity
far
level though. If
removed.
you mature, then it's be good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
yeah. And I would assume she'd be mature, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To work for
To work
freely,
for-
you got to.
Exactly.
You know
It's true. Yeah.
Exactly.
man.
So what's been going on? Like, you have something going on right now, real major.
Yeah, so right now we're actually crowdfunding, and our goal is $60,000, which is a huge goal, but it's gonna help us excel, and it's gonna help us create more resources for women of color and non-binary artists of color. So, essentially, we're using that funding for grants, for more art shows, for residencies, partnerships with other businesses, and getting more artists the representation that they deserve for sure. Um,
Where do they fund this? GoFundMe what?
oh, we're using iFund Women, which is like a predominantly like a lot of businesses take their funding, their crowdfunding on that platform. And yeah, it's iFund Women. Should I put the link?
Yeah, well, yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
it's ifundwomen.com/projects/we roam freely.
We're gonna put that in the YouTube, y'all, just to make
Yeah.
y'all shit easier. That ass.
Yeah, because there's a dash in between each word. We
Right.
roam freely.
Right.
But yeah, I I'm really thankful for everybody who's donated so far. I think we're at 4,300.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're building a community. I feel like, and as a black woman, I think that's like really major. As a black person, period.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, it's a major thing, especially what you're doing, and then it being so specific to women of color. You know what I mean? I think that's commendable. Speak to the hardships of that shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the term imposter syndrome comes up a lot.
Ooh.
So it's a lot of that. It's a lot.
Explain that. Explain that.
Like for example, when I was interviewing for the interns, like I felt nervous interviewing them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like who am I to be interviewing, you know, someone else?
Yeah.
I've never been in that position before. Let's see, just I don't know. There's just as with a lot of projects, there's a lot of doubt in like, do you think you're gonna succeed? Am I good enough? Have I done enough to even like be doing this shit like that sort of thing? You know what I mean? But then at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's not about my feelings. It's not about like my success. It's about the organization. So like that helps a lot. Like with overcoming those feelings. Yeah.
I think we all suffer from that shit when you doing something creative. That little, I guess, second
voice.
guessing. Yeah, it's like a damn. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. But I feel like I think that's just like the fear that shit just brings. And then like it speaks to your character when you overcome that shit, or like when you just do it. You know what I mean? Like it's like fuck it, just
Yeah.
to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Because for you to like just do that, like raise $60,000, that's bold and heavy,
Yeah.
and it's amazing.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
I wanna pay the people that work for We Roam Freely. That's like up there along with supporting these artists.
Right.
I don't want people to feel like they're doing work for free, and that's really important to me because our whole message is like the reason why we don't take commissions during art shows is because like we want artists to say their price and be like that's their worth and to keep 100% of that. So how can I then ask people to undermine what they might think their worth is?
Right.
How can I ask someone to come in and to dedicate their time to, I don't know, maybe my goal
Yeah.
without any kind of compensation? So that's one of my huge goals, paying people above living wage, whatever that is, and getting artists money. Like there's money out there, yo. There's
my
a lot
God.
of grants out there.
It's crazy money.
It's just sitting. There's a lot of wealthy, well, I don't know if there's a lot of wealthy people, but there's wealthy people that just got money that are just looking for places to put it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and why can't it be my pocket? Why can't it be your pocket?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's been the drive a lot. Just had a meeting with like a few artists and just like a lot of affirmations, you know what I mean? Like signals that you're on the right path and stuff like that. So that also helps with the imposter syndrome.
as artists, are you gonna do like the artist showcase anytime soon? Maybe, 'cause I know like certain shit is open. Like you got the art district open a little bit.
So I mean, I would love to do an in-person gallery, but the scale that I want to do it is not. I don't think it's COVID safe.
It's
right
not
now.
COVID safe. Yeah,
It's not COVID safe because each show that we've done, we've only done 2, but it's gotten bigger. And the next step, I want it to look like
some
like
crazy
Freeze
shit.
Art Fair or like Scope Art Fair. You know, like I want it to be like some expo shit. But we do have an event coming up. It is actually next week, and it's a virtual event.
Okay.
So it's a 3-day long event, but it's only 2 hours each day. First day is like a bunch of creative workshops, like photography. We have a painting one, a writing one. I know I'm forgetting something, but the second day is a marketplace, so you'll be able to like engage with artists, buy their work on the spot, and then there's a panel after that, and then the third day is all about like self-care, so meditation, talking about social media, talking about joy, talking about Black joy, talking about imposter syndrome again, and those sort of things. So
all on IG?
No, that's actually it's on this platform called Hopin.
Okay.
It's really cool. It's like Zoom 3000. Yeah, it's dope.
Fucking Rome is lit, y'all.
I'm trying.
She is.
I'm trying.
Now you're lit, cause the first art show was like in a nice building. It was around here actually.
Yeah, it was 2 doors down.
Yeah, it was around here.
With
and
Irish.
Then, exactly. It was around here, and then the second one was like some big shit. At least to me, it was like in Brooklyn or some like law shit. It was a different vibe. Free wine, I think wine, but you tipped. You didn't have bartenders, of course. You know what I mean? The third one, I'm super excited for. I can't wait for you to get into that. If you want to do that on a larger scale, I definitely can't wait for that because that other shit was huge. We met a lot of people on that shit too. You know what I mean? So it was a vibe. It was a different pocket.
Yeah, always trying to level up. You know.
We Roam Freely has a really good IG presence too. Like,
you think so?
I think so. I like what y'all do with IG. Y'all open mics, your IG lives. Like,
Yeah, me too.
I discovered some ill artists on that shit too.
Really?
Like, yeah, how that did come out?
That is pretty much all the interns. That's like Alexa. Alexa controls the Instagram. But she's been doing the Instagram lives, and she's great. They all think of really good ideas for the content, and like we've been doing like artist spotlights where we kind of interview the artists and stuff like that. Just give them like a platform. Yeah, that's been cool.
And you got a podcast. Well,
and we got a podcast. Wow, we do.
You do a lot.
We do it a lot.
You do a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot. Yeah. So about the podcast. So Sayaka, I don't know if you remember her. She was the bartender for the last show.
Yes.
So she's the podcast host, and she's been hosting some of the Instagram lives and stuff like that. Tajiri was also managing the podcast as well. We do have a podcast. It's called Need to Know. We're real slow and steady right now. Real slow and steady.
Yeah, because I ain't seen no new episodes in a bit. Yeah.
So there's gonna be a new one next week that we're gonna take a little break and just like build content, and then we're gonna come back heavy next year with episodes on a more consistent basis. But yeah,
I love it. You out here.
lot.
Now you out here, son. You out here being too creative. Not too creative, but you know what I mean.
no such thing.
No.
Oh, I see you got the sticker on your laptop.
Oh yeah, come on now.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, come on now. Of course.
I have one too.
Yeah.
You do on your laptop.
He had to mention that. He said, "Well, I have one. Yes, I have
laptop
one."
isn't here. I mean, it's there.
Those are the OG stickers.
I love that sticker.
Nah, yeah, I love that one too. What episode is this, man? Episode what? 130?
138, I believe.
No, 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either. We
I
never
don't
know.
pay attention to numbers.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I just come here and record.
Yeah. Episode 139. I'm bringing in. Did you listen to new music or nah?
I don't know.
Nah. There's nothing that came out really. And you don't listen.
Anything come out?
You don't listen to Nav. I listen to Nav.
Oh, I definitely listen to that.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this right here. Episode 139, I believe. If not, you'll know what episode it is when you.
Doesn't really matter.
I mean, yes,
But I
no.
Until 200.
Yeah,
I agree.
They don't matter.
Exactly.
I
You're
agree.
right. Being in love is like a thing that's like I'm not into like no time soon. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
is that? Let's talk about it.
Wow. Let's talk
What's
about
going on?
Well, because being in love, I've been in love once in my life, and that shit is just not it. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, but it can also be very bad. You know what I mean?
Is that love then?
No. Yeah. I think, try to hit me with the Maya Angelou shit. Because love is not restricting and shit. That's what she said. But, like, no, like, love is beautiful when it's beautiful. But, like, when it's bad, it's like, if it doesn't work out, right? And then, like, now you're, like, in this state of, I don't even know what to call that state, but you just be in your bag, you be in your duffel, and that feeling right there, I ain't trying to get into right now. It's a beautiful thing though. Like love is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to be in love.
So for you, the cons outweigh the pros right now.
Right now, because I just can't see myself devoting like that 100% on somebody right now, as far as those feelings. And then if shit just goes south, not to say that I'm thinking about that, but say if shit goes south, then it's going to fuck up my whole feng shui. Like, I just got back to my groove and, like, motion, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want to go back to that type of time, you know what I mean? Like, no time soon, at least not right now. Next year, we'll see what the vibes is. We'll see what we get into, or 2 years from now, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I think that might be?
What?
Maybe you just haven't met the right person.
Oh, well, damn.
Cause you could be feeling that, and then you meet someone and you be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'll jump off the cliff now.
Yeah.
You know?
See, but I had that though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had that emotion where it was like, oh, this is what love is. You know what I mean? Because you probably I know I had a girlfriend in high school. I thought I was in love with shorty. I wasn't really. Until I got in love, I was like, oh, this is what love is. Cool. But then when it wasn't good, then it's like, oh, okay, now this is really what love is as well. You feel what I'm saying? So it's pros and cons to it. So like, I don't know if I haven't met the right person yet, because I thought I did met the right person before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You just never know, really. Like, when do you know you meet the right person, really? You feel what I'm saying? It's one of those things. It's just like, you just got to take a risk.
Right.
Which I don't mind taking, but I just don't want to take it now.
I hear that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I take that shit now, then how can I devote my time and energy to something else? And that's just how I work. I don't know how other people, like, do it necessarily. Like, they could be in love and then do this. They could take over the fucking world at once. At least on the build-up. You know what I mean? Because it takes time to build up that relationship to get to that point as well. And that's another, like, thing that's going to take some time, too. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
You want to be more established in life before you, like, really
before I really get into my shit, like,
I hear that.
until I get into my, like, all right, so this is my girlfriend, this is my queen. Eventually, we should get married a year or two from now. You know what I mean? I just feel like I got to be not a brokey for me to, you know what I'm saying? Because then you got to you want to get a ring. And if you love that girl, which I'm pretty sure most men think about this, like, you really want to get her something special. Like, you don't want to get her no bum ass shit necessarily, even though she ain't for that shit, really. She probably might want like a fucking onyx ring, if anything. You know what I mean? Like something calm and shit. But nah, that's your queen. Like, you want to show her some vibes. You want to take her on a honeymoon that she deserves. It's all those vibes. You want to give her the wedding that she deserves, and also put your intake in it. That shit just costs cash that a brother don't got. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get into that and love shit, it's just a little difficult. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It's a little difficult. That's all. We got deep real quick. We got a 46th president, y'all. Maybe, right? Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
Joe Biden is the 46th president of the United States of America. This is not a celebration. It's good news. Like I texted you.
I want you to dig into that, cause I don't know. I feel like whoever I speak to has really strong opinions on the election. There's nobody that's like on the fence or anything. But go ahead. I want to hear.
You want to hear me first?
Why do you say that?
Well, this is not a celebration because we understand and know that Joe Biden is a politician. 1, 2, he is a racist, right? 3, he may not be, he's not for us. And when I say us, I mean black people, right? I'm not talking about people of color. I'm not talking about minorities or anything like that. He's just not for black people. Now, black people got him in office, understandably, because we couldn't have somebody like Trump in office. And I think that's what we understood and we know, because we can't afford to have another pandemic on our hands. Can't afford to have a nuclear warfare conversations with North Korea or China and stuff like that. Like, we needed somebody that know what the fuck they're doing in the House. Now it's up to black people, I think, now to hold Biden accountable. Now, even if we do hold him accountable, will anything change within the black communities? No, I don't think so. You know what I mean? So I voted for Biden necessarily just to see Trump get out of office, not necessarily because I know Biden's going to do something for me personally. Even if we, like our black leaders, hold him accountable, say like, yo, this is what we need, this is what we need in our communities and stuff like that. That's not going to happen. But I feel like what black people have to understand that the government is not for us. It'll never be for us. We have to be for ourselves. So you see, like, something that you're creating, right? That's doing it for your people. You feel what I'm saying? Something that we doing is doing it for our people and shit like that. You know what I mean? Creating a community, and then what stems from us giving back, us like having fundraisers, us giving away grants eventually in life. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That really matters. But having to elect racist, bigoted, narcissist white men in the office, then it doesn't really do nothing for us personally. That's how I see it.
That's valid.
Barry, how you feel about the 46th president of the United States? What's the vibes?
I feel similar. I'm not celebrating the victory, mainly because like he barely won. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was so close. Like, sure, he had 74 million people vote for him, which was a record. He beat Obama's record.
Yeah.
But Trump still has 30 million people vote for him too.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like obviously America showed his ass this election.
Yeah.
I mean, so as many people who voted for Biden wanted Trump to get out, just as many voted for Trump that was still okay with how the country was going.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I mean, cool that he won. Great. I'm great. I'm glad that Trump is out of office. But it's crazy though, like, that this country really hasn't changed. It's not going to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people who is the racists who like got emboldened under Trump's administration, they're going to still rock out. You know what I'm saying? They might not fuck with Trump because he's not the leader no more. And so because he's not the leader no more, they're going to say fuck him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they'll find somebody else. Now Trump is just like some like racist, pathetic white guy now. I mean, he's just regular. You know what I mean? He don't lead shit. And I know, and you know Trump not going to go easy. He's not going to concede. You know what I mean? He's going to make this shit as hard as possible for Biden. He's not going to make this transition easy. You know what I mean? Like, they might have to, like, really take Trump out of office in handcuffs for him to, like, really, like, I mean, he's not going to leave. He's not going to leave. So we understand that. But, I mean, like, listen, we'll see what Biden does. If you listen to President Obama and others, you know what I mean? Like, I've heard them say things like, yo, we need Biden and Kamala in office so, like, we don't have to worry about them no more. You know what I mean? Because, like, with Trump, we had to worry about what Trump may do.
Yeah.
People are saying with them, we don't got to worry, we can just sit back and relax. I'm like, that's complacency talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you saying, yo, even though they could be fucking shit up behind those walls.
1,000.
But because it's not Trump, like, they just
not loud with it.
Yeah, they're not loud with it. They not in our face with it. I'm like, nah, like, just like you said, still got to hold people accountable. You know what I mean? Like, this, just because Biden is in office now, Kamala's in office now, it's like, all right, so what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to put the pressure on them. Because if not, they might do some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm glad Trump is out, though, because it was time.
Yeah, it was
it was definitely time. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Georgia.
Shout out to Pennsylvania, too.
Shout out to Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? Shout out to fucking Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms and Stacey Abrams.
Stacey Abrams, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? For doing what had to be done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Real activism, if you will.
And if I'm Biden, I'm offering Stacey Abrams a position in my cabinet.
I mean,
whether she wants it or not, I don't know.
Shouldn't even be.
But like, I have to offer you something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she probably should be vice president, but that's another story.
I mean, that's what I thought Biden was going to do in the first place. You know what I mean? That would have been a logical choice. And then that would have made more sense to me. Then I would have been like, okay, now we really have a voice in there. But I know Stacey Abrams, she's not really radical, but she has thoughts. Like, she has creative thoughts. She's on some Bernie shit. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's the only way for shit to really change. You know what I mean? Like, Bernie had, like, I don't like to say the word radical when it comes to politics, but Bernie had different thoughts. He had creative ideas to change shit up, to fuck shit up. So I don't know. How you feel, Ron?
All right, so I second like what both of you guys said.
I don't know if you want more water. I'm sorry.
I'm thirsty as
Yeah,
hell.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. My bad. Yeah, pour it up. Just pour the whole thing up.
The whole thing.
Pour. Come on now.
Thank you.
Come on now. Protect our black women. That's what we do.
You
Hydrate
can't
up,
have them thirsty.
You can't have them thirsty out here. Come on now.
Come on.
Now.
Thank you.
I got you. Yeah.
Yes to everything that you guys said. Here's why I'm celebrating today.
Okay.
I'm tired of being like mad. I'm tired of being angry.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like it's a small step. I feel like it's a small step.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In the right direction, and I think that it's so important to acknowledge that and just take the time to be like, all right, like we won the battle, in my opinion, because Trump is out the White House, and you know, the war is still going on, but I'm gonna take this day to acknowledge that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I saw Charlamagne said the same thing. Like, let's take some time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's take some time and be like, okay, right, Trump is out of office. Let's celebrate this in the moment that we have right now, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then also realize that, take the very, very short time to breathe because shit, you got to hold them accountable. You know what I mean? Yes. And I think it's very hard to be, black and not be angry all the time. So I do get what you're saying. Like, you just want that breather real quick.
I need it.
Yeah.
COVID's happening.
Yeah.
You know, microaggressions, racism.
Yeah.
All that.
All that bullshit. Yeah. And then violences have been going up as well within our communities and shit like that, or neighborhoods, if you will. Rest in peace to King Von, first and foremost. That was a sad, tragic thing that happened. I'm probably going to speak a little bit more on that later. But, I agree with you. I just, Biden, I don't trust no white politician, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous to trust these guys. I mean, we trusted Obama. He didn't really do nothing either. So he did stuff for minorities, but he didn't do nothing for black people, like, specifically. So, like, now it's like, what do we do? What do we really do? What do we gauge from here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you ever think about getting into politics?
No.
No. Like, at all?
No, because... well, think about getting into it, like, officially, like, running. No, because kind of what you said earlier, the government was not made for us. It never will be.
Yeah.
And there's no, from personally, like, I can have these viewpoints about, like, yay, Trump is out and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I don't think that the government is working. And I don't think that there's a way to change it through the inside or stuff like that. I think that it should be abolished.
So, the government should be abolished.
It's not working.
Oh, wow.
It was created so that black people will never succeed. On a lot of different levels.
Yeah.
So, that's my conclusion. But then again, I still am happy that
Trump is out. Yeah, because he was modern day Hitler, right?
Yeah.
He had like a huge amount of followers, and like Barry said earlier, this guy had 70 million people vote for him in the United States, and I think that's
crazy,
wild.
Though? We knew that though. We knew that there was a lot of racist people.
For sure.
The KKK was still active. We knew that. It's just crazy to actually see that in numbers. That shit is like crazy.
And in 2020.
In 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the 4 years we just like sat through, like it's like 70 million of y'all still voted. Like that's the crazy part. It's like, all right. Cool, I mean, cool, I guess. I mean, it's what it is.
I was actually listening to this podcast yesterday, and they were saying that like maybe not all of the so what she was saying was someone might have voted for Trump who was like, oh, he made my 401k better this year.
Yeah.
Or like I got like less taxes taken out or something like that. So it might not be like they're
necessarily racist.
Yeah. But but go ahead.
No, go ahead. I want you to say it. Go ahead.
But they're still crazy.
Nah. Yeah, I mean, I think you're laced.
Yeah.
And I feel like voting for yourself is very selfish. You know what I mean? Like, don't vote for yourself. Vote for the people, I feel like. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? I would never vote for Trump. Say if I was a very rich black man, and yeah, Trump did wonders for me tax-wise, I'm not going to vote for Trump because I know he's a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily do that. I just feel like that's me being a human being, but I don't know.
You know what's crazy though? Did you see that clip of Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah, well, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you say that now, but like, who knows what will happen when you actually get rich and famous?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
you end up like him.
Do you?
Kanye.
No, I can't. But you never know, because Kanye was like on a radical vibe too. You feel what I'm saying? Like way early in his career, right? Would you say that, Ball?
Yeah, I mean, he said the president cared about black people on national television. You know what I mean? Back in 06, 07,
Yeah.
about George Bush. So, like, he appeared to be down with the cause. But then, something happened along the way.
Something happened.
He married,
Get out.
He married a Kardashian, and that was it.
That was it for him.
But that's what I'm talking about, though. That's why, like, with all these clown-ass rich black men and shit, and it's like, yo, like, that's the danger when, like, you just spew, like, that rhetoric talking about, you loosely talk about Trump and, like, you, like, loosely support him. It's like, you see how close this election was, right?
Yeah.
So, like, just take Georgia. Like, say, Waka Flocka came out and, like, said something about Trump, like, in support of him, right?
Yeah.
Like, imagine some, like, just Waka Flocka fans see him supporting Trump. They go to the ballots, vote for Trump and shit.
Yeah.
That could have swung this whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was that close. So, like, when they say every vote matters, every vote matters.
Yeah.
I mean, so you can't just be out here talking loose. I mean, like, yo, I support Trump because, like, my taxes is going to go down or whatever. Like, dog, most people you talking to don't even make as much as you anyways.
Exactly.
I mean, so I don't understand. Like, it makes no sense. You know what I mean? You don't even make as much as 50. So, like, don't listen to 50 Cent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then 50 came out afterwards and was like, yo, I was joking. But you can't joke like that.
You can't joke
I was
like that. Yeah, you can't joke like that.
It's really life and death.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in a joking time right now. You know what I mean?
And I think that was weak too. 50, like 50 he be joking too, like crazy and shit sometimes. But I feel like that was just the wrong moment to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like just to make that type of move. And let's give a round of applause to black women again. Because honestly, without black women, Trump would probably be president right now.
We'd be doomed.
We'd be fucking doomed. You know what I mean? Because I think it was like 92% black women voted for Biden. It was like 80% black men voted for Biden. That's insane. We should all be on the same type of like levels. We should all be like, first of all, shit should have been 100. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you got those couple cooneries. You know what I mean? Love a coon. I love that word. I don't know why.
Feels good on the tongue.
It does though. Like you're a coon. I'm quick to call somebody a coon too. Because I know a couple of black people that did vote for Trump, unfollowed them and all that. Had conversations. I asked them a reason why did you vote for Trump? Couldn't tell me a real reason. Oh well, Biden touched children and he's racist and things of that nature. We're not denouncing that Biden isn't a bad man. But Trump is even a worse motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? He's modern day Hitler. Honestly, you feel what I'm saying? If you gave him a chance,
he wishes he was.
Well, exactly. But say if he was probably elected president for the next 4 years, we don't know what would have happened. Shit could have been fascist. Shit could have turned into a fascist government, if you will. You feel what I'm saying? Shit could have been real bad. Shit could have been real fucked up on some Adolf Hitler shit. I'm sorry, we got you, real dog.
No,
We got you, dog. The politics and shit. You know what I mean?
that's all right.
I knew I was gonna get off some things, but I'm good now. I'm good.
I mean, it happened today.
It did.
So.
It did. But I know I was still gonna get off some shit because I just knew so much people that voted for Trump and then posted about it as if it was like a thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, and I was actually confused.
So just really quick before, how do you because it's a black community, right? So how do we help those people? Do you think that we should help those people? Do you think that we should have conversations with those people? Do you think that they're lost?
Trump supporters?
Yeah, of the black community.
No, I haven't told him. Me personally, I haven't told him.
Nah?
I just feel like we don't have nothing in common. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
That's it.
I don't waste my time. I don't waste my time with like just like ignorant people. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I don't have energy for it. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't matter if they're black, white.
Anybody.
Oh, gotcha.
Like if we just on two complete opposite sides of the fence, you stay over there, I'll stay over here. That's always been.
Yeah, I would say I'm all for free thought, right? So it's not about Democrats, Republicans, or independent, nothing like that. I'm all for free thought. Talk how you will, whatever. But I feel like if the evidence is right there in your face, like, yo, Trump is just a bad man. He's done some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And you willingly voting for him. As far as a black person, I'm with Bar. We have nothing to discuss. I unless I know you personally, I'm just like ask you that real question, like, yo, why did you do that? Like, I genuinely want to know. Nobody can ever tell me a great point. So there's just this like, all right, cool. Well, here's where this ends. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like we don't all have to think like-minded, but we all have to have the same agenda, if that makes sense. Does it?
No, it does.
Yeah. So, like, I feel like we all got to have, it all has to be, like, black unity. It has to be economic wealth within the black communities. It has to be, opportunities for black people and shit like that in certain offices and shit like that. And we have to make sure we, you know what I mean, if I get you up there, you got to pull me up there. You know what I mean? We all have to have that same type of mindset. Now, if we don't have that same type of mindset, which we don't because that's why we here now, then it's going to be an issue. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it doesn't really make sense necessarily talking to people that don't think that way. You know what I mean? They think for themselves instead of thinking for the community. It doesn't make sense. How you feel?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just listening. But I think, like, for black unity to happen, there has to be unity. And there's some of us who are straggling, who are lost. Yeah. And who aren't educated and who need, someone to smack some sense. Yeah. But I think it's also valid to be like, I'm not going to be that person to educate others and stuff like that. But I do think that there is like me personally, same. I'm not probably going to be friends with a Trump supporter. Yeah. But I think that there does need to be I don't know. Like conversation. There needs like these. I don't know. I feel like sometimes you could change someone's mind. Yeah. Sometimes they're just not educated. Sometimes they grew up in the wrong neighborhood. Like not talking to the right people. Yeah. You know.
Are you? Do you feel like you're the right person to educate people on like certain things?
I think I'm still learning. Okay. And I think that there's a lot of stuff that I'm learning about myself also, and I don't ever want to approach someone without knowing myself and knowing what I'm speaking about in its entirety. So no, right now I do not think that that's me.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I don't think I'm me personally. I'm not there either. You know what I mean? I might talk about shit and stuff like that. And also, I don't know how to relay a message comfortably. Right. If calmly. Calmly.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, without causing some type of vibes.
It's an emotional thing.
Exactly. So, yeah. It's hard for me to like talk about religion or all this other shit. You know what I mean?
It's personal.
Exactly. It's all like personal and shit. Like it's hard for me just to get shit off, especially if the person is not willing to listen to as well.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are just not willing to listen, if you want to be honest. You know what I mean? They don't want to be educated. They're just stuck in their ways. So it's one of those things. But hopefully, like, we get around to the vibe where we all sit down and, like, listen to each other. You know what I mean? You don't have to think like me. I don't have to think like you, but we all on the same agenda.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bar, you got this Louisville police officer sues Kenneth Walker.
Oh yeah, I put that in last week, I think. Yeah, that was the officer who was involved in the shooting. He wasn't the one that killed Breonna Taylor. Yeah, but he was the dude. He was the first one who bust through the apartment, and he was the officer who Kenneth Walker started shooting back at. He's suing Kenneth Walker for like emotional distress and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like as if like that situation was more like stressful on him than it was on Kenneth and Breonna Taylor, who's now gone.
Insane.
You know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing, son? Like, once again, like, they just continue to treat this whole case as a joke and not taking it serious. You know what I mean? Like, they've shitted on Breonna Taylor's name in gray this entire time. It's really unfortunate for her and her family and friends. You know what I'm saying? That, like, they just can't even get, like, a scintilla of justice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just unfortunate.
Wait, say that word again?
A scintilla.
Wow. The fuck?
I like that.
Scintilla. Say it. What the fuck does that mean?
It's like a little portion. You know what I mean? Like, just like
scintilla.
You know a little scintilla.
Yo, you a fucking T.I., man. I remember you used to do that shit. Like, just bring in new words. Where you get scintilla from?
Well, I mean, I just.
You just read.
But to truth be told, like, I get word of the day emails from this I don't know, somewhere like it's not dictionary.com, but like Word Genius, I think it's called. Something like I forget what it's called. But like so like they send me a word each day in my email. You know what I mean? So I look at all of them, and if a particular word stands out, I write it down in my notes and keep it for future references. You know what I mean?
I like that.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a scintilla, but it's a great word though.
Great word.
Great word, scintilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever I have the opportunity to throw some words, I'm just, you know what I mean?
You just gonna do it.
Sometimes I can't like remember like what each thing mean, but that one stuck with me for a while. So you know what I mean?
Scintilla.
Yep.
Okay. nah, I'm just so caught up because he do drop words like that.
I forgot the point. I forgot what I was talking
Nah,
about.
yeah, well, I did.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kenneth
yeah. So like, yeah, it's all a joke. He's a joke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where that's gonna go. I don't know.
It
Like,
shouldn't go anywhere,
Yeah, I
but you
don't-
just never know.
yeah, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's just unfortunate, really.
Yeah, ain't nothing too much to add on that. The white dude is an idiot. You know what I mean? Honestly. And can I put y'all onto a song that I listen to?
Go ahead.
By Janae Aiko
Okay.
on the deluxe, right? Now, this is the freakiest song I've ever heard, and this is the first time I ever got horny. This is being vulnerable right now. I ever gotten horny listening to a song. Wow. No, but listen to it.
But now I'm not sure I want to be in the same room as you right
Nah,
now.
well, like I'm good now. I'm good
Don't
now.
get horny
I'm
right
not.
now.
I'm not. I don't want to get horny. 'Cause I'm looking at you. So
Well,
now, like, I'm not
that's
horny.
what I would hope you would.
I'm not horny.
But if
I'm not horny.
but if this don't put you in that bag,
That-
I'm nervous.
I can't be horny now because you're here.
All right,
you feel what I'm
good.
saying?
You was by yourself, candles
Yeah, if
lit.
I was by myself, candles lit, which I was by myself.
by
You know what I mean? Had you know what I mean? I was gonna watch some vibes.
You can watch some
I was
vibes.
gonna watch some vibes.
You don't even watch
I
vibes
don't
no more.
watch vibes no
You
more.
don't watch vibes?
So I watched vibes and it just didn't do it for me.
Why you ain't FaceTime something up?
Chill, you out of line.
Yo.
I thought he was gonna FaceTime.
Yo, you out of
something up.
line. You out of line.
Oh, my fault.
Nah, nothing to FaceTime out here. We're going to cut that out. No, we're not. But nah. I didn't have the feels or like the thought to FaceTime anyone. I just was in my bag, so I wanted to handle myself. You know what I mean? Self-care.
Sure.
And it's been super long since I've done that.
Let's go.
But it just wasn't it. Like I turned on a porn vid, it just didn't excite me.
Yeah,
It didn't. Then I went to like I feel like I'm the only nigga that bookmarked porn.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Don't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
Don't do that. I do it.
Why you bookmark?
Well, I bookmarked my favorite videos because I'm gonna find it again.
You're not
That's
doing
fair.
You feel what I'm saying?
Or you can just search the actress.
No, I do, but so what if I don't know the actress name?
You gotta remember it.
Nah,
If like a particular one, you know what I'm saying?
I only know like the classic the girls. You know what I mean? I only know the Jasmine Cashmere's, the Pinkies of the world, and that's it. Or Karaoke. What's her name? Karaoke.
Cherokee.
That's that girl name. So I only know those type. You know what I mean? I don't really know. But anyway, point is, and it's not on this laptop, by the way, because you gotta have a separate shit. You gotta get a different vibe.
You have a different laptop to watch porn on?
Oh, you had to. You thought I was gonna watch porn? You thought I was gonna watch porn on this good laptop here?
Why not?
That's
You got
insane.
A porn laptop?
I do have a porn.
Nah,
laptop.
that's sick.
Is it an Apple?
Well, like
That-
it is Apple. Yes.
That is actually sick.
No, it's not sick.
That's way more sick, bro.
I had my old laptop. I had an old laptop, right? Then I got a new laptop. Then I used that old laptop as a porn laptop.
They ain't got a whole spank bank porn like that. You are sick.
Spank bank.
You
But
are
I haven't. Hold on now.
Animal.
I haven't watched it in a minute though. So that's what I'm saying. Anyway, let me play this fucking song.
Please.
All right. Ooh, that's it. That's all I'll play for y'all, man. That's all I'll play for y'all, man.
Wow.
On the way with Mila J.
Oh, her sister's on there too? I like Mila J.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I've never met a girl feel like that.
What?
That.
You said what?
I never met a girl feel like that.
You never met a girl feel like that?
No.
Like to touch herself?
No. Oh, that was you saying? Like
I'm sure you have.
I'm not that fly.
Nah, I'm sure
How
you
do
have.
you know?
I'm sure you have. She just
I
never
do.
told you, bro.
No. She may have touched herself, but like she was talking crazy.
Mm.
She was talking crazy.
Mm.
Come on.
So you never made a girl feel this way, like this word for word.
No.
I think you have though. I think you.
you have.
Nah, I think you have. I think you downplaying yourself. Why you feel that way though?
Because I know I haven't. Like, no girl ever told me to put it in my stomach while laying on my tummy. That's crazy.
Oh, so girls don't. She never told you that. She never told you that type of bag.
No.
I'm trying to remember if I ever had a woman tell me that. Rom, how you feel about the song?
It's intense. I was thinking about that wine. I was like, why didn't he bring that damn wine?
Oh man,
But
cause you would have been crazy. You'd have got crazy. Nah. Oh, I thought you would have said something crazy.
well, maybe.
And I felt like you would have.
No, but I will say that sometimes, not all girls are actively vocal. You know what I mean? They might think these things, but
then they won't say it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Barry had made somebody feel that way.
That's why I'm saying, like,
yeah. He just looked up and like, nah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna ask.
I do agree with you. A lot of women won't say that shit.
Yeah.
Even if they feeling that shit. I don't like that, honestly. If you feeling a way, you gotta tell me that way. You know what I mean? I think I'm definitely vocal on that though. Like, yo, I'm a freak. If you a freak, then we gotta be freak.
But there's levels to freak, though.
For sure.
What's the levels? Like, what's level 1 then? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's level 1? Level 1 don't speak, but they just show.
Level 1 might just be like high libido.
What the hell does that mean?
You're down your DTF often.
Down the fuck.
And then
often.
there's levels.
I don't know what that means. I feel like I should have got the wine just so you could explain these levels. What's these levels?
Just like there's levels on porn websites. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like bondages and shit.
Yeah,
like
and
bondage.
then sometimes you might see like the ad for a video that you didn't want to see.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Am I being too vague?
No. I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
But that's different level of freak. I don't think I'm on another level.
There's different levels.
Nah,
of freak.
there is level difference, a level of freak.
What level are you?
I think I'm like a level 3.
Out of what? Out
of like 5.
Out of 5?
I would say. You know what I mean? 10 levels is crazy to go up to. Because if level 1 is down the fuck often, then I got to be a level 3. You know what I mean? I'm down the fuck, but I'm only good for that 1 round, 2 rounds if we good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of those 2 rounds, I don't mind doing some vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know what I mean? I don't mind experimenting, if you will. Nothing crazy though. Nothing on the ass area, but
with toys.
Toys for sure. Toys for sure. 1,000%. Okay. 1,000%. I think toys is necessary now at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say that?
Well, I felt like if a man cares about pleasing a woman to the highest degree, I feel like toys is just it's like your buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just helps that woman get there faster than you could ever do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only so much you could like rub her clit. I thought you. Nah, there's only so much you could rub her clit or, you know what I mean, do those vibes and shit like that. The toys is there for like that extra push that you might need to get over the hump. You know what I mean? Why you laughing, Bob?
I don't know.
Have you ever did toys in the bedroom?
No.
No. Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna ask you wrong because you got a man, you got a whole husband and shit. I don't want to get into that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to share that song. I heard that shit over the last week, and I was just like, this shit got me in the mood.
Somebody sent that to you?
No, nobody sent this to me. Nah, yo, you want to like expose me so bad on something. I'm not sure.
You've done it often. I should get my shit off now.
What? What? I've exposed you?
Don't do that.
I've never exposed you.
You've definitely exposed me on the pod many times.
I've never exposed you.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never exposed you.
And while I wasn't here too. That's when I like to do it for real.
Wait, what happened?
You've done it while I wasn't here. So we gonna see what happens next week when I'm not here. I bet you gonna come in like, yo, Barry. Like, he gonna come in crazy, like, relax. You know what I'm saying?
But what did I say?
No, it's been things. It's been like little things.
It's just been little
things.
Like,
relax.
Oh, my bad.
Relax. You know what I mean?
But like, I feel like the people know I'm joking. It's comedy shit. Okay. You know what I mean?
I'm joking too then.
Niggas know that you don't joke though.
I joke all the time.
Nah. But like, when it comes to me, you don't be joking.
No.
Nah, you be dead ass. Rome, what else you got going on in your life?
I've been painting lately.
How's the paint? Oh yeah, you do paint. How's the painting going?
It's good. I took a long break because sometimes you get in your head, you know?
Okay, about what?
Like for example, if you make something with the intention of putting it out public, then you start to think, what will the public think about it before you even started making it? So now I'm not even concerned about that. I'm just painting for me right now.
Okay. Is that like, do you know off rip if you suffer from like mental illnesses or something like that with like anxiety?
I think there's definitely a level of anxiety.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I feel like that's kind of normal.
Like for everyone.
Yeah. Do you feel anxiety at all?
I would say I feel anxiety a little bits of here and there. Like I'm not like, I never have panic attacks. I never had that. I never like, you know what I mean? I've always been like calm. Even if I feel like antsy, you can't tell, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're like, you have a good
poker face. Yeah, 1,000%. Like that I know of myself for sure. Like it's just hard for me to like get, you know what I mean? Sometimes I do care what people think as far as like what we got going on as far as like potting or like the brand and shit. But then like when it's out, I really don't care. You know what I mean? Like that's how I see it eventually. Like I feel like when we first started the pod, it was like a lot of like it was getting me antsy. I feel like when if my friends wasn't listening, you know what I mean, or if whatever. Like that would give me like a weird vibe. I wouldn't necessarily call it anxiety, but then I realized, fuck it. You know what I mean? So that's like really my like approach to shit now. You know what I mean? Even if I get that little vibe, that little like nervousness, maybe I'll be like, fuck it. It is what it is. Like niggas gonna fuck with niggas or they not gonna fuck with niggas. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like I know like with the last piece we dropped, attacked by America, the black woman, I was a little cautious on that, just wearing it on the street too. You know what I mean? Like it's a huge message and shit like that. But
did you get any crazy responses?
I mean, I mean, you get looks. You know what I mean? Would you say that, Bar? Like you get looks.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't really care though, but like
I don't care. But then also it's like it shit is on the back, so like if we're gonna look, I can't see who's like looking.
True.
Back, though,
But
I have no idea.
It's more so like for me, like the and living black on the, you know what I mean? Like people just like more so just look at that and then try to like, I just feel that, you know what I mean?
Interesting.
I feel that energy usually, but I don't, cause I'm good with energy. So I usually just feel energy when somebody's just like wondering or something about that. You know, I'm like, what is that on his chest and shit?
Sure.
But then I just start to feel like, fuck it. It is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
You think when I wear the hoodie to Dallas next week, I'm gonna get a look or something?
Oh, 1,000%. I think you should be careful too in that.
You going to Dallas?
Yeah, I'm going to Dallas on Tuesday.
Just for fun?
What you doing?
I'm visiting a friend and all
Okay,
that.
just a friend.
Just kicking it with my friend.
Okay.
Just pulling up.
Just
pulling up on her.
Just a friend.
Yeah, just pulling up on her is all.
How long are you going?
I'm gonna be there for a week.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be there for a whole week.
Are you
Yeah.
staying with this friend?
Of course I am.
Okay.
Of course.
Just making sure.
100%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Any more
Should be
questions?
fun.
Any more questions?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, what you guys got planned, you know?
I don't know. We can ride around, see the city, see what Dallas is in for. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just be safe.
Just be safe.
Be safe as possible. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No problem.
Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
I've been to Dallas too. It's a good city. It's good. The city.
Right.
But outside of that shit is nasty.
Right.
Bunch of white people, a lot of pickup trucks.
Sure.
So just be careful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Certainly.
But be black as possible.
I have no other choice.
No other choice. Be
have no
black
choice.
as possible.
You know what
That's what you gotta do.
Carry with me. You know about.
Oh, you gotta
Oh, yeah, I got it on me.
You got it on.
I got it on me. You can run up if you want.
Yo,
Yeah,
so they
man.
can run up on you because you got it on you.
I got it on me. So what we doing?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
All right. Rome, you been traveling recently?
No.
Do you want to travel?
Yes.
Where you going?
Well,
do you wanna go?
everybody's in Tulum.
Oh, Tulum.
People still in Tulum?
Everybody's in Tulum.
Now they are.
They still over there?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on over there, but
I
want to be over there.
It's free.
It's nastiness though. It's
I
so
would like to
nasty.
be
It's all nasty to you?
It looks nasty.
Wow.
I don't want to go somewhere everybody is going. That's
like Miami.
That's like going to South Beach during spring break. It's gross.
Yeah.
Mexico is nasty right now.
Yeah.
You want to go somewhere?
But you could go somewhere else. So you could go like
Where would you go?
International.
Yeah.
We're safe to go international right now because
Nowhere.
Europe is
Nowhere.
done.
Europe is closed.
Europe is done for.
Europe is closed.
Go. I don't know. Go on somebody island. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Go somebody
Tropical?
island. Yeah,
Tropical
for sure.
vibes?
That's the only place I would do right
Well,
now.
Mexico is really like, you know what I mean? You can still do that.
I ain't trying to go.
They ain't trying to go to Mexico, though.
I ain't trying to do Mexico, bro.
It's oversaturated.
I'm more of a national shit. I'm doing national.
Where would you go?
Well,
Besides DC.
Oh, shit. How you know I'll be going to D.C.?
You're always there.
Yeah, I know. I got to stop. No, I don't. I love D.C.
Do you think you'll move there?
I feel like, yeah, eventually, for sure. Yeah. I would move there. 1,000%. If Barry moves with me, I'll move. Only because obviously we got a whole podcast. Can't just do that shit remotely.
Would you move there?
I don't know. I haven't been to DC enough to know the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I kind of know.
It's a beautiful scene though, like with black people and all that shit. A lot of black owned restaurants is out there too. It's just a beautiful scene. I don't know. It's my vibe. DC is. It's like
I hear that.
I don't like. Well, for you,
I was, but I'm gonna cut you off though.
I don't like. I just don't like. I love the city, but DC reminds me of just Brooklyn, but like a little bit of a city
Elevated?
aspect. Yeah, just like it's a little bit
Cleaner?
elevated. Definitely cleaner. A lot of bums though. Let's be honest too. But it's still clean and it's just a vibe. You know what I mean? It's just like you see beautiful black people here and there, and it's just like it's just an energy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Even the hood is beautiful. You know what I mean? So I don't see nothing wrong with DC. I enjoy it. It's expensive to live out there. I already checked. What you about to say?
No, I was gonna say, speaking of DC, I was in Baltimore this past August.
Oh yeah, you like Baltimore.
And like I love Baltimore. So I was like, I was walking through the city of Baltimore. I was like, yo, like I could be here too though, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Baltimore is beautiful.
Yeah, we was looking up the real estate over there. Like, I can see myself in Baltimore. I can.
Have you seen the hood though? Sorry, my bad.
That guy.
Have you seen the hood in Baltimore?
I no. Not up close and personal, nah. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like, I was close enough, but I was still kept my distance stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You said it's crazy there. You been there?
Yeah, for like a half a day. For a day maybe, but it's like day and night. Like the city is so beautiful, but the hood is crazy.
What is a hood?
Like you know how when you go on the Revel map, they won't let you take Revels to certain areas, and it's like the hood areas that they don't want you to take you. You could see that in Baltimore. Like they have the scooters, and you cannot. They start beeping once you pass a certain neighborhood because it's like the hood, and it's really bad in there. Yeah.
Wow, that's honestly insane.
But
That's honestly insane. Well, you still want to move to Baltimore though, right?
I don't know,
the city part though.
but
No.
I do like it though.
Yeah, DC also got places like that too. You know what I mean? It shows up red on the shit, but like I don't know. I haven't seen like I've seen the hood. I've walked through the hood, but it hasn't been like I feel like if you in Brooklyn, New York, you know what I mean?
It's
like
different.
Brooklyn is. If I could be in Brooklyn, I could be any fucking way. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be real, like I used to walk around in Brownsville. You know what I mean? Niggas be in Bed-Stuy. You know what I mean? So it's just like you see those vibes. If I could be there, and I ain't really worried about no DC streets really, but doesn't mean I want to get into it. You know what I mean? So, but I definitely would move to DC. I want to go to Portland too one of these days.
Really?
Definitely want to travel.
Yeah,
to Portland, for
yeah.
sure.
I want to go to Portland. I want to do like some like just different shit like than what niggas be doing. Like honestly, like
I've always heard Poland is a nice vibe too.
Yeah, that
I've
ass.
heard Portland's a nice.
Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah, Portland, Seattle.
Sure.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
sure.
Like, I would love to just hit Portland and bing, Seattle or whatever comes first. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I would do that. That's my energy.
Have you guys been to Oakland?
Nah, I haven't been.
I do want to go to Oakland too.
I do want to go to Oakland
Oakland
too.
is a vibe.
Yeah, I just
vibe,
just
right?
to touch the soil. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
See what the vibes is out there. Black people, beautiful black people, right?
Yeah. I think I would move there.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
It's just
That says a lot.
It's just a different. It's just different.
Why though? Why?
I just felt connected there. Like it just I don't know. Like maybe New York is just intense. You know what I mean? Like have you ever gone to a place and there's just like no tall buildings? And you just feel better just because there's no tall buildings.
It's very
Do
true.
you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I do.
Like there's just like a mental clarity in Oakland and I'm sure other places that I just don't get here at all.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know.
So you would want to move eventually, like real soon.
Yeah, and then like if I have kids, I don't know if I'd have kids in New York.
Right.
That's expensive.
I know a lot of people always say that too. Like I don't know if I want to have kids in New York.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm definitely the opposite though. I'd love to have kids in New York.
Really?
Honestly, I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah.
I want my kids to be New Yorkers.
Yeah.
I do kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yo, like your kids got bragging rights. Like, yeah, I'm born and raised in New York.
It's different.
It's a different level.
It is different.
It is different. Like everybody want to be a New Yorker, really. You know what I mean? So
It's very true.
it's like, yo, I don't know. I would raise my kids differently through the school system differently than what I did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like still be public schools, but it wouldn't be my public schools that I went to. You know what I mean?
What kind of schools did you go to?
Fucking metal detectors and shit. Let me see. You want me to name the schools?
Nah, you don't have to.
But we had metal detectors since I was in middle school.
They didn't trust you guys.
No, well, nah. Well, they shouldn't have.
Badass kids.
Badass kids, if you want to be honest. Kids coming to school with knives and shit in middle school is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, like, it's a pros and cons to it, but, like, you know, it was needed, though, I feel like, because it's kind of ridiculous. You like, no kid in middle school should come to school with knives.
No.
You know what I mean? Or another weapon that might be like really, really dangerous. Like a kid came to school one time with a knife this long, that ass, in his bag, just long, middle school.
Not a kitchen knife.
Not like a knife, like some shit that could cut niggas up, and it's just like, and then you try to process it in your head as a kid, and you don't even think nothing of it because you see it. So it's just like almost like that toxic situation, shit is trauma there, you know what I mean? So
like it's normalized?
It's normalized. It's like, all right, kids, you know what I mean? One time in high school, niggas came to school with a bulletproof vest. It's like, who does that?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's just like, and then we laughed about it like, yo, he came to school with a bulletproof vest. That's not normal.
It's not normal.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, all right, I don't want my kids to go through that. So might put them in like Brooklyn Tech or something. You know what I mean? High school or something.
Brooklyn Tech.
Not Brooklyn Tech.
No, not Brooklyn Tech is cool.
Yeah, Brooklyn Tech. You know what I mean? Put them in Brooklyn Tech or something. You know what I mean? I heard they don't need the test to take no more to get into that school no more. And
Oh,
shit.
no more.
That's true.
Yeah, I heard.
No.
So, you know what I mean? Put them in Brooklyn Tech, put them in a good, nice little middle school or something like that while they, you know what I mean? Because I would love to raise my child in New York and then move eventually.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Or if I do move, I'll probably come back, have my kids raised here type shit. That's real, honestly. You know what I mean? It's a different type of soul because then they get a taste of different cultures early. You know what I mean? At least that's how I see it. Well, it's different for me because I ain't see a white kid in school until I was in college.
That's crazy. It's the opposite for me.
Wow.
No, but in high school we didn't have no white kids in there.
Yeah, but I went to Catholic school for most of my life.
Oh, so that's what
I was.
you was with white kids. Yeah, I didn't see white kid.
That's crazy. Like uniform?
Yeah, uniform. Yep. From kindergarten to 8th grade.
Would you put your kids in a Catholic school?
Nah.
Why?
I just don't feel the need to do it. Like my mother did it. I don't know why my mother did, to be honest.
Because you're not Catholic.
Yeah, I'm not Catholic, but you know, I guess she just figured. I mean, it was just safer environment. You know what I mean? Than public school, which 100% was.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. There weren't fights and growing up in elementary school. I mean, there was nothing. You know what I mean? Like it was just calm.
You probably would have been a hood nigga if you went to school in
public Far Rock. Yeah, I definitely wasn't doing that though. One thing I wasn't doing was going to school in Far Rock. I was trying to get out of Far Rock as much as possible.
Right.
You know what I mean, like so.
How you feel, Rome?
I feel good.
No, I'm talking about. Would you move your kids out of New York to like think? Well, like, so Oakland is the vibe for you.
I think I would have kids somewhere else.
How much kids do you want?
2 max. If and
Max. Why is that?
I have 3 brothers.
Oh, okay, and you hate them.
What?
Oh, I thought that's where you was going. My bad.
No,
I thought that's where you was going. That's my bad. That's all me.
I love my brothers. Yo. They were like my guardians in school.
Okay.
Right, I love my brothers, but being the third out of 4 kids, I didn't get any attention like that. Not only that, but I was the only girl, so the attention that I did get was like protective, shielding type of attention. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would, if I do have kids, I would love to have one kid, but then I wouldn't want them to be lonely. So then the other kid would be like, the friend for life type vibe.
I see.
That's how I'm thinking.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You pardon that. Quick question. How do you guys feel about the death of King Von and all of these artists, all of our black artists that has been taken from us like very early, if you will?
Okay, so I'm just gonna premise I'm not a King Von fan.
Yeah,
Never heard of him until he died.
Yeah, he's recent.
Like literally.
Oh, that's fine.
And it's really sad. For me, it started when XXX died, and then I started noticing the young rappers dying and stuff like that. And it's like I think I cried that day.
When XXX died.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because I was like, he I don't know, there's a lot of layers to first of all, like a black kid dying, and then like when you're rich and famous, and I don't know. There's a lot involved in that, and for me, every time a black person dies, it's a heavy loss. And I think like sometimes when you're, well, I don't know what it's like to be rich and famous and a rapper, but like when you're around like drugs and guns and like people who are just like gang affiliated and just negative, like where does your life go? Like where are you destined for something bad? I don't,
Yeah, because you're just like around that type of environment.
Yeah, like,
yeah. You haven't left.
Yeah, the kids, like they're all kids. You know what
Honestly.
I mean?
How you feel?
I mean, these conversations never get easier to have. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we've had to come on this podcast and do this like too many times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just talk about another young rapper's life going way too soon before he could reach his full potential. You know what I'm saying? And so I just got familiar with King Von a couple months ago too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about him up until like yesterday when I was just reading more about him now. You know what I mean? So like I was on his ex-girlfriend's Asian doll's IG, and like she was going through it. You know what I mean? Like it was like heartbreaking to watch. Like she was just endless amount of pictures and videos on her story on her page, and then she was talking like some disturbing stuff like, yo, like I want to go now too. And it was like, so I hope she got people on her side to like hold it down for real.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to see that story end bad either.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like it's I don't know. Like I don't know like if there's like an end in sight. You know what I mean? I feel like this is just gonna keep happening. You know what I mean? Like unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like these kids come from rough environments. You know what I'm saying? And there's people in these environments that don't want them seeing win. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, like if you don't get out too soon, if you don't get out quickly and like really remove yourself from that, I think it's hard for like these young kids for real. It's like they want to feel like they still a part of that street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they still like with like part of that soil, and it's like, dog, like it's alright to just like get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And sometimes like just like don't come back.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like you don't got to worry about like if your street credit's going or like is the hood still gonna love me. It's like, yo, you got to dip if you can. I mean, but in some cases like they did get out and they still followed him. You know what I mean? Because I don't think King Von, he didn't die in his hood. I mean, he died outside of Atlanta strip club. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know the exact details of what happened, but I mean, I don't know, son. It's unfortunate. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? That it's just like young budding stars. You know what I mean? Just shot down. I don't know, son. It's rough.
How do you feel?
I'm trying to muster up some words. I don't know. Like Bari said here, I am not too familiar. I know a couple of his songs. King Von, I heard about him a couple of months ago as well. And it's just like, it's one of those things where it's hard to like I don't know. It's hard to gauge because you know he comes from that cloth, and it's like everybody that dies seems to come from that type of cloth, especially early. And I think besides Nip, really, is like usually the shit you put in your lyrics.
Right.
You know what I mean? But all that other run on me, put a clip, whatever shit that like these artists, you know, these drill artists be like rapping about. It's kind of hard to be like, yo, like I remember, I'm not gonna say who said it, but like I remember I put it in the chat and he was like, yo, you reap what you sow, and it's just true. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's sad to see another brother going, especially by another brother's hands at that. You know what I mean? And it sucks, you know. I just don't know how to really feel about it, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like these young people got to understand, like, this street game shit is not, it's only two options really. You know what I mean? It's jail or you're dead. You know what I mean? A couple of people that make it out, you made it. I don't understand why, like, you feel like, all right, I still gotta keep this persona, like you said. You know what I mean? I still gotta keep this energy, this same vibe. Like, yo, I made it out, bro. I just want to live peaceful. Like, you see, like, there's another person, like 21 Savage be rapping about his shit, but he don't be even with all those vibes. You see how he, like, listen to his R&B and shit. He be on this different vibe. He be in this different pocket, this different mindset. And I think that's how people gotta move. Like, you can still rap about the shit you want to rap about, but if you still in the mix, that's when it becomes dangerous. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm still out here in the hood acting like you all good. Like, no, you still got haters out here that want to see you dead. And it's just like, it's just sad to see a brother go that way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? It hurts. That's not something you want to see. You got Pop Smoke. You got King Von. You got Nip. You got X. Juice WRLD died by overdose, but still, it's just like these Mac Miller, overdose. Another artist. It's just sad to see all that shit.
Lil Peep. It's too many.
It's too many.
It's too many. You forget names.
And in the midst of like 2 years, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of 2 years, 3 years, it's just sad to see. And I hate like what Barry said earlier. Like, I just hate to like have this conversation often.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because these artists do rap and shit about the craziness, what's going on. A lot of rappers also rap about the depression and shit like that, like Juice WRLD, Mac Miller, Lil Peep, and then unfortunately shit go down. And it's like, I don't know, man. We gotta hear what these artists are saying, and when they crying for help, we gotta help them. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just our obligation. You know what I mean? As consumers, like, yo, don't do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, don't kill yourself. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like Kid Cudi one time was gonna do some crazy shit. I feel like mad majority of fans was just on his side, and now he's like in a better place. You feel what I'm saying? Now he's like sober, or like definitely not coked up like how he was back in the days and shit. So it's just like, I feel like that's what we gotta do. We gotta be there for our artists. I don't know, man, but it's a sad day. I ain't gonna lie. It was a sad day that he dies. A sad day that Pop Smoke dies. A sad day. It's a sad year. This year has been dreadful. I guess that's what Biden is for the people right now. Like, just a little signal of hope, right?
A little, what was that word?
Scintilla.
A little scintilla of hope.
Oh, I didn't even say that, but like, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to say that. A little scintilla of hope. Okay. Yeah. I hate y'all.
But I wonder, though, if other artists, though, like, make themselves available to, like, to reach out to. You know what I'm saying? To young artists, you know what I mean? Because I think that's what's needed, too. Like, do young artists like have OGs and they can make it like, yo, like, I'm going through something, like, can I talk to you? I remember like a couple years ago, Jay posted on Twitter after somebody had passed, he was like, yo, if anybody's going through something, call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Because that's the kind of dude J. Cole is, and I believe him. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if there's more people like him, like J. Cole, that's like, yo, like, just talk to me, son. You know what I mean? Before you make that decision, just talk to me. Maybe I can help you do it. You know what I mean? Because I think what the problem is, like, these young artists, they sign to labels. Label executives don't give a fuck.
They don't.
You know what I mean? Like,
at all.
They gonna hold you out. I mean, they don't care what kind of mental health issues you got going on.
Yeah.
They worry about the bottom line. So like, talk all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, keep that image Because that image is what's paying the bills.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, they not going to try to get you no help. So, hopefully, all other artists and people like that is like, yo, like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the problem is, too. You know what I mean?
Like mentors.
Oh,
Exactly. Do you have mentors that people that you could go to that's like that? When you feeling like...
I really want one.
Oh, okay.
I was actually thinking about, there's this, I was thinking about hiring a mentor.
Oh,
Because
wow.
sometimes you just like, I just, with certain things, I just feel lost. Like, I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, or like, what is the next step? What am I missing? Why am I not excelling the way that I want to? I know there's people who have been exactly where I am, and like, can you just talk to me about that? I can say that there's no one right now that is that for me. That sounds sad.
No, it doesn't. I mean...
but yeah, I would like one.
That's going through the same... That went through the same thing that you went through. Or going through right now.
Yeah, I would love to speak to someone who's like, you know, trying to like make a nonprofit and you know, trying to excel in the art industry, and you know.
Do you have somebody in mind right now that you know, or that we might know or something?
Not off the top of my head.
No.
But maybe just because I haven't networked well enough.
Right,
you know
Bart.
What I mean?
How you feel? Like would you like
mentorship?
Yeah.
When we was talking about mentorship a couple weeks ago with Kadeem, and he had mentioned it, like I thought about it, like I'm open to like having one, or like just really just like a therapist first. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to do therapy too. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what happens. You know what I mean? Just to unpack some shit. But
Right.
I'm open to having a mentor too. You know what I mean? Just I don't know. I don't know about what really, but walk me through this life. You know what I mean? Put me on a different path or whatever. Just tell me like, all right, here's what you could be doing better. You know what I mean? Here's what you should do. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm open to it for sure.
Yeah, I think mentorship is definitely important, and even those that may not be, I guess on the same path as you, or was on the same path as you, but maybe like just like could be like your family or like one of your family members or your friend, even if they are the same age, that person might be doing like really well, and you kind of just want to have some tips and shit like that. I think we also got to start looking to our peers as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what do you think? Like, I know sometimes here and there, I go to Jerry. I'm not gonna call him a mentor, but I go to Jerry sometimes, be like, yo, because knowing that he did it as far as a business, he already took these steps. Like, yo, what's the vibes here? Like, what should we do here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, I would ask those type of questions. But like, I think, I think I don't think I would have a mentor anytime soon until like I meet Jay-Z or Diddy.
Why?
You understand what I'm saying? Because I just think those are the guys I want to learn from the most. You know what I mean? Jay-Z, I feel like I just love hearing that man talk, man. I just love hearing Jay talk. You know what I mean? I love hearing Diddy talk too. I like his energy. To me, Diddy reminds me of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as far as like his aggressiveness, the way he portrays his message, it may not be what you want, but it's what you need to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or even Dame Dash, I would love to have as a mentor. You know what I mean? Because I take to that really well. Like, I like that type of energy. You know what I mean? Jay-Z's probably the most calmest. You know what I mean? If I need to head like a calming type of tone, then I'll probably go to Jay. But like, yo, like I think I fucked up here. Dame, what should I do? Yeah, nigga, you fucked up. But you feel what I'm saying? I need that. You know what I'm saying? Like honesty, those type of vibes. Like I especially people that's doing better than me. I enjoy like hearing from them. You know what I mean? I don't take like the way they say things to personal. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'd rather just hear it. I just rather hear the message more than anything, because I know I get a little crazy sometimes, but I don't mean it though. I don't be like personal. It just be like, yo, this is just what you need to hear type shit. You know what I mean? I can't control like really the aggressiveness behind my voice. I think a lot of people get on me for that too, but it is what it is.
Is it people that don't know you?
Those people that know me, my mom's used to get on me all the time on that shit. She was like, it's the way you say things. My ex.
Did you ever tone it down?
Nah, it's hard. Like I tried, but it's hard. It's me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not even sure like why I'm that way, how I got that way. That might be some therapist type of question. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't think there's anything wrong with being passionate.
that's what I am.
I think maybe because you're a black man, people might be like, "Whoa."
Yeah. Like, relax. And
What's
my voice
going
is kind of like aggressive, off rip.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You put emphasis on a plethora of
Yeah,
words.
yeah. So like it may seem like I know my ex used to complain about that shit all the time. You know what I mean? It will make her be like, I don't like the way you're talking to me. I'm like, yo, I'm not talking to you no type of way. Saying even me saying that made it seem like I am talking to you some type of way.
Right.
So like I'll be like, all right, listen. You know what I mean? And I hate doing that though. Because if I explain to you like, yo, that's how I am, then just take that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say take that, but cause that sounds crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Like just know, understand me.
Yeah.
Understand me, because I don't have to keep explaining myself like, yo, this is me, and you know what I mean, whatever. I feel like you should just take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well that's it. That's it. That's all. That's what we got. You got anything to add?
New Jersey legalized weed.
Oh, so you going to New Jersey?
I mean, I'm not going to New Jersey.
No, I'm just saying to
like,
pick up some weed and come back home.
I don't know, but I mean, I think it's interesting though they did that. I mean, it's like
It's good to bring some money in the state.
yeah, for sure, and it's gonna happen across the country eventually. All the states are gonna get on board eventually.
Yeah, if Jersey did that shit, then New York is
It's
next.
just inevitable. You know what I mean? Like, weed is a big business. You might as well do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much money involved in marijuana. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a couple of people told me that they definitely just gonna go to Jersey real quick, rack up on some things, and then it's lit. It's gonna be lit.
It's so easy.
That's gonna be lit.
So easy to do.
It's gonna be lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I want some more CBD stores in the hood too.
Yo, one just opened up on Lincoln Road.
Lincoln Road, really?
Lincoln Road and Flatbush.
Oh shit, that's huge.
It's
I'm
like
gonna have to check that out.
entirely CBD, pre-rolls, flowers.
Pre-rolls, I
all
love
that.
pre-rolls. Let's get it. I'm definitely on that. I'm
It's
definitely.
cheap too.
I just ordered a pack of pre-rolls too.
Online.
Yeah, I did. Why you laugh, Bob?
I don't know.
Because you know I don't smoke and things. That's why you laugh.
Right.
I don't smoke, but I do smoke CBD. Like I need it sometimes, just to like sleep. I have troubles with sleeping. But anyways, ain't the point. We out of here. And Living Black, Rome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Appreciate
you guys.
you, Ron.
This was fun.
Nah, this was great. Yo, Barry, what we getting out to, bro?
I listened to Thames' album. It's really great.
Oh, you like that shit, right?
I love it.
Did you just listen to it recently though?
I listened to it yesterday when you told me. You told me about it yesterday.
I did?
Yeah. You told me about it yesterday.
I did tell you about it yesterday in person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I did.
it's,
So, all right, what's on your shit? I love Higher.
My shit is Free Mind.
Free Mind.
Free
Oh,
Mind.
really?
Free Mind is my.
That's your shit?
That shit goes so crazy.
Free Mind is lovely, but Higher and Damages is crazy. But Damages is also like that Afrobeat vibes already, but Higher is crazy. But I'll play Free Mind for you. I'll play Free Mind for you. And Living Black, episode 139, I believe. Still don't know the vibes on that. But thank you guys for listening. Rome, thank you again for joining us.
Thank
Shout
you.
out the link one more time before we get the hell out of here.
It's ifundwomen.com/projects/we-roam-freely. And you could always check us out on Instagram at We Roam Freely.
Facts. And the link is in the bio at We Roam Freely, right? Lovely.
It's definitely episode 138, by the way.
It's 138?
Thank
Oh, well, damn, there you go. 138. So thank you, Bar. Damn.
See, numbers don't matter.
Numbers don't matter, but it's fine. We love you guys. Appreciate you. Free Mind. Let's get it.